I'm heading over to my dentist appointment on Balboa Island in Newport Beach, California. My dentist is a former Navy dentist, and he has a little office right in the middle of the strip of Balboa Island. So I figured I'd take this opportunity to show you Balboa Island. It's kind of a unique little space here in Newport Beach. Very small, but there's some cool stuff to see, a nice walking path around the whole island. When I say island, I mean this place is like very small, I don't know, a couple square miles. All right, I just left the dentist, and now I just want to show you around Balboa Island. One of the cool things is there's this walking path that goes the entire exterior perimeter of the island, which I'll show you what it looks like. And there's a small beach on this side, and it goes around the entire island, so it's a really great place to walk around. Yeah, on the weekends, it's quite crowded. Especially in the summer, obviously. It's this whole kind of area, a lot of people come down to it. I've got my boat on a mooring ball just out here, right there. So that's where my boat is located, although I usually I'll paddleboard from the other side, and then I'll go to the boat. There are two ways to get onto Balboa Island. The main way is this bridge right here, which is, it comes from the north side. It's the north side of the island, and you enter, it's a road called Marine Avenue, which is the main street that goes through the island. But yeah, here's the bridge, and then the other side, on the south side, you have a ferry, which I'll show you a little later. So it's not even a 5-minute ferry ride to the other side, but you can come on with your car, or if you're walking or a bicycle. It's kind of a nice fun little thing to do, actually, if you're on a bicycle or walking. I'll show you this bridge. So yeah, this is Marine Avenue, and I will walk down now and I'll show you kind of the main strip. It is the main strip, the only strip on Balboa Island.
A beauty bar, like we do facials, we do body treatments,
okay.
We also do men's haircuts. It's pretty much supposed to be like an all-in-one kind of like beauty bar. Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure.
If you were telling somebody in like 10 seconds what you do on Balboa Island, what's the whole thing?
Oh, just relax, chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just kind of like embrace this whole like beauty of the beach.
And it's just kind of a very small 2 or 3 blocks worth of shops and a couple restaurants.
Yes, beautiful little shops. There's also an ice cream place right around there, a nice market. This little market has everything.
What about the Balboa bar? That's supposed to be famous, right? Like the ice cream things?
Yes, yes.
Banana?
Yeah, with the ice cream with the bananas, yes.
You had that?
Yes, I did. It's really good.
Cool. Well, thanks for your guys' time.
All right.
And I'll check out your shop when I need a haircut.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. See you later. Bye. Another thing Balboa Island is known for are these desserts. You can go to these little ice cream shops, and they have the Balboa bar, which are ice cream on a stick, dipped in chocolate, and you put nuts and things on it. They also have the frozen banana at this location, the original frozen banana. This is another famous place, the Balboa Candy Shop. I'll show you real quick. Nice restaurants. Everything's kind of like half size. Everything's small here on the island. Are you guys from here, or you're just visiting? What drew you to Balboa Island to check it out?
Well, I know Kobe used to live in Newport.
Okay.
And the bananas with the sprinkles specifically.
There we go.
And I just the vibe of like the little streets and all the houses and all the American flags.
So is your first time here today? Then,
no, I've been here before.
Okay.
But I also like once you go into the actual little island part where like you take the little water boat ferry
yeah.
thing. And so I think that's
Go
probably
to the other
it.
side, the fun zone on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You guys look like you're locals. I'm trying to find people who can tell me about Balboa Island. What do you guys know about it?
Not much.
You just walk in the street, kind of checking things out.
Yeah, bike around a lot.
Are you guys from here or?
No, we just come visit.
But from Newport?
No.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Walkenyatta. We stay up at...
Oh yeah, I know that, by Pasadena.
Yeah.
So you love the beach vibe and everything and everything
Yeah.
like that. Anything you can recommend to people if I'm doing like a travel video about things to do here?
Bike around. There's
Yeah.
a lot of biking. Go to the fun zone over there.
Okay, that's where you take the ferry across
Yep.
the way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Enjoy yourself. Every street here is pretty much lined with homes like this. They're very close together. But on that real estate listing, they go from anywhere from 5 million to 10 million. So obviously if you get waterfront, it's more expensive, but it's just insane, the real estate prices on this island. And now we're gonna check out the ferry. And by the way, I looked up the size of Balboa Island. Apparently it's only 0.2 square miles, 3,000 residents. So it's very densely populated with these houses, but it's a very small island. And you got like rental boats you can do. Here's a little rental boat. There's the ferry. What's it like to drive this thing? Can I ask you on camera?
It's pretty difficult to learn, but once you get it, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
We have to dock like 70 times a day, so it gets
You
a
get
little
used to it.
easier after the 1,000th time.
Wow.
But they're pretty maneuverable. Watch out for the car. So yeah,
Seems like it'd be very bulky and almost, you know, obviously if it's windy or something, it'd be tougher maybe.
yeah, with the wind and current, it definitely is a big factor when coming into the slip, because they're like half boat, half barge, so they don't really react like most other boats. So it's just more things to think about.
So you got essentially just the wheel.
Yeah, and the throttle and the gear shifter. And there's a prop and a rudder at each end of the boat, so when you switch from like reverse to forward, it switches which prop is being used.
Oh, so it's just to both sides, frontward, whichever way you're going. And then
Yeah.
you switch driving direction as well.
Yep.
You can be over here
Yeah.
and you can drive from the same.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Ah, thanks for the info.
Of course.
All right, so now we've made it across from the island to the peninsula. So we've taken the ferry to what they call the Fun Zone. And this is on Balboa Peninsula, which is just a strip. I'll show you on the map. It's just a strip of land that goes down, and you have this harbor behind you, and then you have the ocean, Pacific Ocean, to the west of you. And you can, this whole Fun Zone is like kind of cool because it's like arcade, restaurants. It's kind of more like you're at a county fair or something, you know, and that's a couple blocks long. And then you keep going a little deeper into the peninsula, a block or two in between the ocean and the harbor, and you have different restaurants, bars, some shops, some coffee shops. But I'll show you around the Fun Zone as well here. Not technically Balboa Island, but it's kind of part of that same experience. It's a whole different feel though, because Balboa Island, it's like almost like a small town feel where you're walking through the downtown of a small town, whereas this is like you've just stepped into, oh, I mean, the Fun Zone is what it's called. So, you know, you got the Ferris wheel, you've got boat tours, you got a lot of tourist stuff, a lot more activity here, and a lot more people walking around that are tourists and just sort of trying to see beach related things. And then the fact that you have the actual beach for the Pacific Ocean 2 or 3 blocks to my west. So we're gonna walk over here at the pier, and I'll show you that as well, because it's only 2 blocks from the Fun Zone. And it has a Ruby's restaurant at the end of the pier, but it's also pretty cool. Now this is the Balboa Pier. There's also Newport Pier, which is like a mile north of here. So there's pretty much two piers right here in the same area of Newport Beach, but this one is called Balboa Pier. And once you get here, it turns right into a big beach. But then out on the pier here, you're gonna find some people fishing, different things. Some people just checking out the views. Some people going to this Ruby's restaurant. Well, these people look like they maybe have some interesting insight. Are you guys visiting Newport Beach for the first time? Or?
We are.
It's our first time,
Yeah.
Oh, you're from where?
Colorado.
Okay, cool. So what have you enjoyed so far?
So far we've enjoyed biking down and up the beach path and hanging out in the town.
Yeah.
All the towns on Balboa Island are so cute.
Yeah, everything's so accessible around here. It's
and
really
everyone's
easy.
really friendly too. Yeah.
We were planning on going to the beach tomorrow, like just spending the whole day out here, but we were at the pool before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean there's so much activity. So if you were telling people that aren't familiar with this area, what would you say kind of are the highlights and things that you must do?
I think must do, definitely see the beach.
Right.
Because I think that's the biggest part with Newport Beach.
I agree.
But also just hanging around town and walking in and out of stores because everyone's super friendly.
Okay.
And you learn a lot about Newport when you talk to all the locals. So.
Like the store owners.
Yeah,
and
Exactly. It's really fun to just explore all the little streets as well. And we were biking earlier through all the little side streets, and because all the houses have their own charm, especially on the water here, but inland as well. So it's been nice to kind of explore.
And you guys, are you on a girls trip or?
Yeah, I'm on a girls trip.
Yeah.
Before college.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you said you're all from Colorado.
Yes.
And are you going to college in Colorado
We're
as well?
going to college in East Coast.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So what, just a couple
Enjoying
more
the
weeks
sun.
of freedom and then?
Yeah.
Exactly. Actually,
Yeah.
this is kind of our last trip.
Little relaxing trip before we have to go back. So.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
So yeah, fun talking to some people. As you can see, a lot of stuff to do here, whether it's bike rentals, kayak rentals, paddle boards, other forms of boating. You can get out on whale watching tours, dolphin tours, little Duffy boats, because in Newport Beach it's kind of famous for these Duffy boats, which are small electric boats that you go out and you kind of have a wine and cheese cruise for a couple of hours with a group or whatever. So just tons of activity here, and as you can see, kind of everything revolves around beach, sunshine, which I'm super sunburned right now. I need to get out of the sun. But let's get one more view of this beach. You got the junior guards. Actually, I'm gonna sign off from today's vlog, but I'll leave you with some footage from the ferry ride on the way back, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. They've actually had accidents on here where the middle car ran into the car in front and pushed it off into the water. Guess it's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
See you later.
Hey, thank you, honey.
Have a good one.
Bye.